Warning: this video might scare you. If you're easily frightened, it's best not to watch. Viewer discretion is advised.
Number 1. Flex, a well-known YouTuber famous for his channel The Flex Tapes, has built his reputation by exploring eerie places and abandoned buildings. While he typically has friends by his side, one winter night in February 2023, he decided to take on a chilling challenge alone. His destination? A deserted farmhouse tucked deep in the UK countryside, a place already infamous for its unsettling vibes. This decision would lead to an experience so terrifying, he swore never to spend a night alone in a haunted location again.
I want to check out what I'm doing. Strange one tonight, really weird one. I've decided to come out on my own. Quite a busy road behind us, but yeah, I've decided to come out on my own. And because I'm very, very close to, I'm not too far away from where I live. These kind of places are accessible. I've been to this place before. It's an old farmhouse. It was owned by a poet, and me and Dan came to this, I think it was last year, and we did some paranormal stuff in there.
Flex had visited this farmhouse once before with his friend Dan, where they had attempted some paranormal investigations. That visit had already hinted at the house's haunting nature, but this time he was on his own. As he crossed an empty, dark field toward the decaying structure, he couldn't ignore the creeping unease.
The odd building there, straight across here. This field is where the house is. It is literally in the middle of nowhere.
The air felt heavy as he stepped inside, the wind howling outside, and the crunch of debris underfoot adding to the tension.
There's a bed upstairs in one of the bedrooms, if I remember rightly, so we're going to have a look. Don't know if you can tell, but I'm not feeling good about this.
Determined to see the night through, Flex explored the upstairs rooms, finding an old mattress in one of them. It wasn't ideal, but it would have to do. As he prepared to settle in, strange noises began to echo through the house.
Probably the best in, well, everywhere. The curtains not bad. The floor's decent, still got carpet down, half the wallpaper's still on. I mean, it's incredible that this house is still standing. It probably won't be for in a couple of years, probably gone. But there's the bed, and you can see how horrible that mattress is. And you can probably guess that how long ago that was slept in. Oh man, this is mental. I haven't heard anything, so I think I'm far enough away from. If there's no cars, there should be no farms, there should be no people, I should be fine. Oh my god, it is awful. Right, so I'm going to get in here. I've got my night vision camera there, which I'm going to set up. I can't believe I'm doing this. So I'm going to get semi-comfortable in here, and yeah, I'll see if I can get a little bit of sleep.
The eerie quiet was broken by an unmistakable bang at the door, as if someone or something was trying to get in. Frozen with fear, Flex listened as footsteps moved through the house. Staying completely still, he caught glimpses of movement and heard faint sounds. But whoever, or whatever, it was didn't seem to notice him. He remained hidden, his heart racing. After several tense minutes, the noise stopped. Seeing his chance, Flex grabbed his gear and made a quiet escape.
Safe now anyway. But I'm sure I saw someone's feet. I definitely heard something. as quiet as I can. It's still there, being seen, so I've got to go over it. Right, let's go.
He sprinted across the field back to his car, not looking back. Though he made it out unharmed, the encounter left him shaken and filled with questions. Who was in the house? What were they doing there? And why didn't they discover him? To this day, those mysteries remain unanswered. But one thing is certain. Flex won't be taking on another solo adventure in a haunted place anytime soon. Number 2. In October 2022, during the spooky Halloween season, Ads, a camper and YouTuber, decided to spend the night in a haunted forest near a cemetery. His plan was to explore the area before darkness fell, but by the time he arrived, it was already pitch black. Parking his van as close to the woods as possible, Ads started the evening by making a simple ham and cheese toastie on his portable stove. Once fed, he geared up with a flashlight and stepped into the eerie woods, his mind buzzing with ghostly tales.
Coming into the woods now, and on the left is the little church house, and behind that is the cemetery. How old are some of these then? 1908. Oh, wait a sec. There's 3 people in this grave. The size of that. Right, so I'm just the other side of the cemetery now. I'm going to go deeper into the woods because I don't think if I was a ghost and I come out of the cemetery, why would you knock about just on the outskirts? Do you know what I mean? You sleep there all day, you're going to want to go into...
As he ventured deeper into the forest, the crunch of leaves underfoot and the beam of his flashlight heightened the tension.
What the hell was that?
Suddenly, he heard an unsettling sound, causing his nerves to spike. To calm himself, Ads returned briefly to his van to grab some tools and make a warm drink.
Back to the van and drop all it off, and then I'm going to come back into the woods. We are going to find a ghost. Right, so I'm back in the woods. I've taken a different path this time. And to be honest with you, I'm just sort of winging it. I don't know where. What the hell was that? What's that? I've come up to that bit where the light was just shining. What?
Feeling slightly braver, he headed back into the woods to continue his nighttime exploration.
Find this card, please pay it forward to do something kind today. Well, it looks like there's some sort of drop-off down here. It goes down quite far. I mean, the last thing I want to do is stack it down a hill. There are a lot of noises in these woods, but at the same time, if I was in the woods on a normal night, I'd just think it's normal. It's only because I'm thinking I'm on a ghost hunt, so every little noise, I'm like, is that a ghost? But in all honesty...
Determined to keep going, Ads switched paths and tried another part of the forest. Suddenly, he noticed something odd. The mysterious light he'd seen earlier had moved.
Starting to get a little bit lost, I'm not going to lie. But I think I'm going to head back towards the way that I came because... I swear, I keep seeing someone. Hold on. There's no one there, I swear. There was. I think I'm going to go this way, to be honest with you. What the hell? That is a person. I'm not even joking. What the f***? I can't see anything. Oh, what was that?
The bright light from his...
Just as he was deciding to head back to the van, he saw a figure. This time, it wasn't a trick of the light. Someone, or something, was there. His camera's bright light made it hard to see clearly, but he knew he wasn't imagining it. Panicked, Ads quickly made his way back to his van, heart pounding, and left the forest behind. Although he got out safely, the night left him with unanswered questions. Was someone playing a Halloween prank? Was his mind just playing tricks in the dark? Or was there really something paranormal lurking in the haunted woods? Whatever the truth, it's an experience he's unlikely to forget anytime soon. Number 3. In 2021, YouTuber Mattfield, known for his daring adventures, accepted a chilling challenge to spend the night alone in a desolate cave in the Australian wilderness. The idea came from a friend who had experienced something unsettling in that very cave. Known for pushing the limits of outdoor exploration, Matt often ventures into remote locations, living off the land and documenting his extreme survival experiences. This time, Matt upped the stakes by not bringing any water, planning instead to find a natural source within the cave. After a grueling 4-hour trek, he finally reached his destination. Using a sturdy man-made ladder, he descended into the dark, Eerie Cavern, prepared for a night of exploration and survival. Once inside, Matt wasted no time investigating the cave, crawling into narrow passages to see where they might lead.
That is beautiful. Baked beans in a haunted cave. Oh my God. That was the sound. That is the sound. Did you hear that? Look at my arms. I got full goosebumps. It's the chains moving when I climb down the ladder. It's a big, heavy, thick chain. Wind can't move that. Holy.
Things took a more sinister turn later in the evening, around 11 p.m., as Matt was eating a simple dinner of baked beans. Suddenly, he heard the heavy clinking of chains, the very chains connected to the ladder he had climbed down earlier. The noise sent shivers down his spine. That chain is too heavy for the wind to move.
That chain moved just then. It is 100% now. I heard it before. I'm 100% certain it's the chain that I walked in, that you climbed down into this cave on. It's moving. Now, you can't move that chain with wind. It's way too heavy. There is no wind coming in here. There's no wind even for... Holy... Oh my God. Look. You must have heard that just then. Look at my arms, dude. Oh, this is fucked. Not an Advia. I just heard a sound. It's not normal. It's definitely not a normal sound, and I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably about 2 hours, 2.5 hours after I checked in with you guys, so it would be around 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and that sound was not normal. I'm getting out of here.
Goosebumps covered his arms as he realized something, or someone, was likely sharing the cave with him. Despite the mounting fear, Matt initially decided to stay, but a few hours later, the sounds escalated. He heard strange hissing noises that resembled faint, human-like voices. Searching the cave, he couldn't find the source of the sounds, though he feared he might encounter a wild animal, or worse, an unfriendly group of people hiding in the cave. By the time the sun rose, Matt had had enough. He packed his gear and left the cave as quickly as he could, vowing never to return. Though he escaped unharmed, the experience left him rattled and questioning what, or who, might be lurking in the darkness. Number 4. Creepy Outdoors, a YouTuber known for exploring eerie outdoor locations and paranormal hotspots, takes his viewers on a chilling solo camping trip in this video. Accompanied by his loyal dog, he ventures into a remote forest to spend the night under the stars. However, what begins as a peaceful evening around the fire quickly turns into one of the most unnerving experiences he's ever had.
Camping, as usual. And I'm a little shook up right now because I heard some strange sounds. It sounded like some sort of growling. I'm not sure. I wasn't recording. I was just enjoying my night, and
While sitting at his fire pit, he suddenly hears unsettling noises from the woods, a mix of strange growling and the eerie sound of tree knocks. The sounds are so close that they send shivers down his spine.
Hello? Shh, shh, shh. It's okay. I'm just talking to my dog right now. What the? Mika, stay here. Stay. Come, stay. Stay here, good boy. Good boy, stay, sit down. Hello?
He calls out into the darkness, hoping for an explanation, but the forest remains silent. His dog, usually calm, begins acting nervously, pulling toward the source of the noises. Despite the fear, he tries to reassure himself and his dog, but the unsettling feeling only grows.
This dog is... Come here. What are you doing? Stay here. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. For now. Hello?
He adds more wood to the fire, hoping to ward off whatever might be lurking nearby. "I've never been this freaked out on any of my camping trips," he admits, visibly shaken. As the night drags on, the noises fade, leaving only the crackling fire and an uneasy silence. Did the dog's presence scare off whatever or whoever was out there? Or was it simply the mysterious nature of the forest playing tricks?
Okay, well, out of all my camping trip, I've never been this freaked out. I gotta put more wood on the fire. Is your paw hurting? Come on back. Come back to the fire. Come. Come on. I have no idea what the hell that was. If I hear anything more, I'll keep you guys posted. But for now, this is Creepy Outdoors.
Creepy Outdoors ends the video without clear answers, but with a promise to keep his viewers updated if the strange activity resumes. Number 5. Sky, the host of the YouTube channel Swamp Valley, sets out for what he expects to be a typical solo camping trip in the woods.
I don't want to sound like a big pansy. This is really freaking me out. Somebody is actually following me, and it's freaky, man. What the light?
At first, everything seems calm, but as he ventures deeper into the forest, an unsettling feeling takes hold. Sky begins to suspect he's not alone.
Not messing about with that guy. Right, I'm gonna walk faster. Get up to my pals. It's freaky, man. It's freaky. It's getting beyond a joke.
While moving toward his campsite, he spots a man lurking nearby. Convinced he's being followed, Sky quickens his pace, but the fear doesn't subside. Seeking safety, he hides in thick bushes, holding his breath and hoping the stranger will pass. When the coast seems clear, Sky cautiously resumes his journey, only to realize the man is heading toward his campsite. Panic sets in as Sky loses sight of the figure.
I lost track of him, but I can see it. I don't know if you can see. That's the fire, that's Colin. But where the fuck did he go? Honestly, that was about 50 meters behind him. I don't know where he's fucking gone.
Desperate for help, Sky attempts to call his friend, but the signal falters. Before he can figure out his next move, the situation takes a horrifying turn. The man reappears out of nowhere, carrying gasoline and a lit torch. What follows is a terrifying chase as Sky runs for his life.
Fucking hell! Fucking hell! Oh, fucking hell! The fuck! Fucking! Jesus fucking! I can't fucking run. Fuck! Fucking river! Fucking river!
Narrowly escaping what could have been a deadly encounter. Shaken but alive, Sky reaches the safety of a nearby river, recounting the nightmare in breathless detail.
Oh, fuck, it stinks. Fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
His once ordinary camping trip turns into a harrowing story of survival, leaving viewers questioning who or what was stalking him in the dark woods. Number 6. Exploring with Bear is back for another solo truck camping adventure, but this night takes a chilling turn he'll never forget. Bear starts off gathering firewood and cooking dinner, enjoying the solitude of the outdoors. However, as he gets his fire going, strange noises from the woods catch his attention.
But I was able to find some wood. You just got to get the wood that's sitting off the ground or hanging from trees dead. We got to get this food cooked though. Man, I'm hungry. What was that? Oh, you gotta be grabbing. I keep seeing these flashes of light. Just really fast.
Moments later, he spots brief flashes of light in the distance. Unease begins to creep in as he realizes he might not be alone. Determined to stay vigilant, he decides to do a quick perimeter check.
I ain't gonna unmask it yet. So while that cooks a little bit longer, let's do a quick perimeter check, because I feel like I'm being watched. I don't have the greatest view anymore. We're checking right around our camp before we get our food and get in the truck and eat. I just want to make sure that, because it just feels bad. There's a bad feeling right now, like there's just something watching.
Scanning the area with his flashlight. Despite the unsettling atmosphere, Bear returns to his truck to eat his meal. Locking the doors, he tries to focus on dinner, but the strange noises persist.
Yeah, baby. And it is freaking scary out here. So it's about that time to get back in the truck and eat. I just threw that rag on the ground. And I heard hello from like behind me. That light don't do nothing. Do you see? I don't see any lights out there. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Heck yeah. I'm starving. I know a lot of you guys know I don't think about eating all day. And then later comes and then I'm starving.
At one point, he hears what sounds like a faint hello from the darkness behind him. Bear nervously peers out the window but sees nothing. As the night wears on, Bear sets up his night vision camera before attempting to sleep. But just as he's settling in, a loud bang jolts him awake. Something has hit the truck.
Some snacks, some seeds and nuts, some Cheetos or some, flashlights, got my waters, the old handy dandy butter knife. Oh, wipies, man. Gotta have wipies. I've got the night vision camera right there. So, I'll get it fired up here when we lay down and go to sleep. So, actually, all in all, not that bad. We'll see how comfy it is. Or if we're going to be able to sleep at all. No, we're not even going to say that. Not even going to say that. Bigfoot, my boy. Oh! What was it?
Moments later, a figure with a flashlight approaches the vehicle. Bear, unaware of the intruder, remains inside the truck, oblivious to the danger. When morning comes, Bear wakes up and notices nothing amiss, unaware of how close he came to a potential break-in during the night. This unsettling experience leaves viewers wondering who or what was lurking in the shadows, watching him through the darkness. Number 7. In this chilling clip, Josh, a well-known YouTuber from the channel Exploring with Josh, takes us on an unforgettable paranormal adventure. Renowned for his decade-long journey exploring abandoned and haunted locations, Josh ventures into the infamous Pendle Hill, also known as the Witch's Forest in the UK. This dense woodland, steeped in folklore, was once rumored to be a hub for witch gatherings during the 17th century. Tales of disembodied voices, shadowy figures, and the ghost of a witch named Alice have earned this forest its haunted reputation. Joined by friends Dan and Seth, Josh set out to uncover the mysteries of this eerie locale.
in the United Kingdom, and we're with Seth and Dan.
You already know.
But explorers, this is the first time Seth is meeting Dan in the UK, and you guys know.
Dude, we're gonna make some great ghost videos. You guys have no idea.
It's gonna be amazing. But I swear, Seth, I could not do a Beyond the Dark tour unless you were here.
Dude, I wouldn't want to do a UK tour without you, so it works out.
Exactly, guys. We're doing 10 of the most haunted places in the UK, and we're turning this into a massive series.
However, the adventure took a strange turn even before their investigation began.
New church in Pendle. Look at these roads right now. Look how spooky this looks.
What is it?
It's a churchyard.
Oh yeah, it's a graveyard.
No, it's not. It's a churchyard.
Okay.
Do you know what a churchyard is?
Where they keep the dead?
No, it belongs to the Church of England. It's hallowed ground.
Right, okay.
It's not a place for people like you to mess about. It's a place where people who believe in a certain religion bury their dead so they can rest in peace.
Right, okay.
It's not public, it's private.
Right,
It
okay.
belongs to the Church of England, and it is not a place for you to play games.
Oh, this is not games. We're actually doing a documentary on Alice Nutter.
Alice Nutter wasn't a bloody witch.
I know, no, we're not telling the story.
So
of a
why
witch.
do you need to do this?
Because it's what we do. Document it all.
It's not a graveyard, it's a churchyard. People are buried there. The people who live round here care about the people who are buried there.
Right, okay.
They want them to rest in peace. What they don't want is people coming and using our village and our private churchyard for thrills and spills. What you do is wrong. You might not see it as wrong, but it bloody well is. Go away.
While visiting a historic churchyard linked to the witch trials, the group was confronted by a local woman who passionately warned them against trespassing.
It's a village.
It is public property.
It isn't public property, it's church property.
Common ground.
It isn't common ground. That churchyard belongs to the Church of England. It's hallowed ground. It's for people who have a Christian religion to
Like
bury.
myself.
You are not Christians, because if you were, you wouldn't do this.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Her mood inexplicably shifted, and she later guided them to Alice's supposed grave.
Symbol. It's called Momentus Mori. And it was very common on graves of that era. And it's a warning to people that you must die. And what it means is we are all the same. No matter what your station in life, you will die. It's not a sign of evil.
Right.
It's...
Alright, so we're gonna do a quick recap. Guys, already, just starting off the video, we have a lot of history here, and so there's just a lot to take in. But to make Pendle Hills work as this documentary is going on, you have to listen to a lot of history because there's way too much here. There's 400 years of history here, and a lot of it is just bad. First off, what just happened now, I mean, it would happen to us. I'll just tell you right now, this would happen to us. The girl comes down here out of nowhere as if she was a ghost, and she was
the
our
shit out of me.
Wasn't she like our enemy at one second?
Yeah. She came up here like trying to like kick us out.
Yeah. She didn't want us in the village. To the point I was like, listen, call the police.
Yeah.
They will tell you we're not doing anything wrong.
Which thing? So the other people here are upset that people are coming and ghost hunting in the cemetery. So we decided to just not go there because we don't want to upset the owners or the other people here or that are upset with the families. We just want to just keep it as is. But yeah, I can also see people ghost hunting in there because they're just there for that one grave. And for me, I would have probably still did it, but at the same time, I totally get it. It's ghost hunting. I don't think there's no wrong or right here, but we decided to.
The real terror began later that night as the group conducted their ghost hunt on the desolate Pendle Hill. Using advanced paranormal equipment, they encountered chilling responses, voices through spirit boxes, eerie growls, and even ominous words like evil and devil.
See, we can walk around here. It's completely out of sight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I don't know. There's a lot about this girl that just airs me a bit. I don't know. Because why would you? I don't know. It just freaked me out. Seth said earlier, it looks like you can see an alien out here, but for real, like, I feel like anything, a UFO could drop on us out here.
There's not even a path.
I know. The rituals all happen right here.
I feel like if there's anyone watching us, it's like village people. Like the girl.
I don't know. The hills have eyes, my friends. So guys, right now we have what? Run pod, a K2 meter, nut REM pod, a REM pod over there, which is new, and now a K2 is gonna go on that side. So all the rocks are now gonna be like set for like traps.
But the most shocking moment came when Josh felt an intense pain on his back, later revealed to be deep claw marks that none of them could explain.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, I told you I heard the growl. What the was that? It's either an actual like dog or something, or it's a demon or something growling. I don't know what the hell it was. To be fair, I actually don't know. It was an evil growl too.
Oh, it's gone.
F you! Holy sh! It just said F you. Tell me not. Oh my god! It definitely did. Hey! It an evil hey! Hey!
The doctor said F you.
And now it's going green. Dude, I don't even know what to say.
All right, so look, you're messing with us. You're not really communicating. Can you please tell us who you are?
It's saying evil or devil. I'm hearing
evil.
it. You heard evil too.
It said evil.
If you're evil, say it clearly, please.
Too much? The devil. I heard the devil. I swear to God, I heard it through this. No.
What?
What the was that? Are you
My
good?
back. I don't know.
Bro,
Hang on.
bro.
What was that?
did you do then?
I didn't do anything. I just felt like a really bad pain in my back.
What do you-
like a scratch, like an actual, like a dagger.
Are you serious?
No, I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm not joking.
I mean, dude, I believe you, but like
I'm not.
You need to back off.
Man, is there actually a scratch or something? Like for real? I'm not f***ing around. Like lift this up.
Holy
God. Like for real?
Josh, you gotta be kidding me, right?
Josh.
No, I'm not.
Dude.
Josh.
Like for you.
No, dude,
Josh.
no, dude.
Hold on a second.
You gotta be kidding me.
Josh, have you done this?
No.
No, promise me.
No, bro, I promise. I was just with you. Like, you guys see this whole time. I've been recording this whole time.
Josh, I think we need to close down and leave.
We need, yeah, no, we're done.
We need to go.
This is it.
Shaken and overwhelmed, the team decided to end the investigation immediately. They packed up their gear and performed cleansing rituals to ensure nothing followed them home. This encounter serves as a stark reminder of the dangers that can come with exploring the unknown. Number 8. Imagine spending a quiet night camping solo in your van, surrounded by the eerie silence of nature, when things suddenly take a terrifying turn. That's exactly what YouTuber Love Sundays experienced, and it's a story that'll keep you on the edge of your seat.
There's a lot of like weird nature noises. Oh, I'll tell you what I did bring actually. I've got a little lantern. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit freaky. And you think the lights would make it better, but it doesn't. Sorry, I got freaked out then. It just makes all eyes be on you. So if there's anything in here, there's only going to be animals and things, but you just don't know, do you? Angry badger or something that just might jump out on me. But anyway, I'm going to head back to the van like a coward. I've never been one to be afraid of the dark, but ever since I was a kid watching the Blair Witch Project, always made the woods at night very scary. Which is weird, because when I was like 16, I used to like go camping in the woods with my mates. We used to pitch tents. But there's a group of you then, and it's not as scary, but now, when you're on your own.
The video starts with him sharing his thoughts about the creepy noises in the woods, and how even the faint glow of his lantern seems to make things eerier. With shadows dancing and every sound amplified, his nerves start to fray. He recalls how group camping as a teenager felt so much less intimidating compared to being utterly alone. But as unsettling as the atmosphere is, things get truly bizarre later in the night.
And it sounds like they're walking around the van.
Let's get in. Here's the creepy part.
So, I was just woken up because I heard a car pull up, and it was at the front of the van. So I got up.
But then we wouldn't have the scary video to show you.
Just as he's settling down to sleep, he's jolted awake by the sound of a car pulling up near his van. What follows is a chilling sequence the car circles, its occupants seemingly toying with him before they finally park behind the van. With nerves of steel, or perhaps for the sake of documenting the experience, he stays put, though most of us might have fled right then.
What a miserable day.
When he wakes up and gets dressed to go outside, the door won't open.
My door's stuck. What the actual So here's obviously just people wanting to about and just be funny, I guess, but how dangerous is that, locking someone in their van? Now this is interesting, I didn't actually notice.
Morning arrives, but the ordeal isn't over. As he tries to exit the van, he finds the doors zip-tied shut.
intention to steal my diesel? And if so, did they cable tie the doors so that they could make a quick getaway if they got rumbled? But they're obviously not very intelligent thieves, because anyone would know on these transit vans, you have to open the passenger door to allow you to actually open the flap to get to the diesel.
Yes, someone had deliberately trapped him inside. While it might seem like a tasteless prank, it raises more sinister questions. Were the perpetrators trying to steal fuel, as evidenced by suspicious fingerprints near the fuel cap? Or was this something even more disturbing? Thankfully, their plan was foiled by their own lack of knowledge about his van's design. This gripping tale is a mix of fright and mystery, reminding us that the most unnerving encounters don't always involve the supernatural. They can come from people. What would you do in this situation? Let us know your thoughts below. Number 9. In this chilling Milestone adventure, popular YouTuber D decided to celebrate reaching 100,000 subscribers by solo camping at the mysterious Salt Fork State Park. Armed with her trusty camera and accompanied by her 2 loyal dogs, she set out for a night of solitude in the wilderness. Little did she know, the peace wouldn't last. The video begins innocently enough, with Dee setting up camp and enjoying a cozy fire. But as night falls, her dogs start acting strange, growling and staring into the dark woods as if something or someone was lurking nearby.
I did it. I'm here at the Stone Fork, or Salt Fork. Stone Fork. And, Mara? Mara! Mara, come here. What are you doing? What is it? I'm gonna wait for this fire to die out a little bit. I made a hot dog, trying to get that smell out in the woods. And I'm gonna just kind of let it die down a little bit before I take off. I don't want to leave it like this with them being close to it. I don't know if I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I do this every time I chicken out.
Their unease quickly becomes contagious, but Dee tries to stay calm and focused. Things take a turn when she hears faint rustling sounds coming from deep in the forest. Flashlight in hand, she investigates the noises but finds nothing.
Come on, bring you guys in with me. All right. Relax, okay? We're relaxing. Everybody's fine. Everybody's safe. Everybody's good. Everybody's great. We're doing great.
Returning to her tent, she tries to distract herself by reading stories for her channel, but the eerie sounds only intensify. The breaking point comes when loud snapping branches and heavy footsteps echo right behind her tent, sounding like a large creature or something even more unsettling.
The path we always take is straight behind the house through the wooded areas, then more open land, and I was Stop. Hey! Woo! Ah! That's close, dude. No. What to do here? My fire's dying down. I figure I'll just stop. Oh God! Stop it.
In a panic, Dee swiftly packs up her gear, gathers her dogs, and retreats to her car. Even there, the unsettling noises persist, with something moving through the trees toward her.
Everything's set. I'm gonna go back in a little bit and keep recording. I'm just not staying in there, man. Screw that. It took me about 45 minutes to get myself together. So we're gonna just head back in here and do what I don't normally do. I tried, but I'm still giving you a big video. What was that? Somebody made a noise behind me and I'm looking. Fuck! Huh? Okay. Okay. I got in my car and I can't stop. I want to see him, but I don't want to see him.
In the end, Dee decides enough is enough. She drives away, leaving behind the darkness of the forest and the unanswered question of what was out there that night. Was it an animal? A prankster? Or something unexplainable? Whatever it was, this is one camping trip she and her viewers will never forget. What would you do in Dee's situation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Number 10. On September 29th, 2024, YouTuber Ryan embarked on a peaceful camping trip in England's scenic Peak District National Park. With serene surroundings and quiet nights, The adventure seemed like the perfect escape until an unsettling discovery was made days later during the editing process. As Ryan reviewed his footage, he stumbled upon something he hadn't noticed in the moment.
A few beers, a couple of chest warmers. I don't know what to say, Phil. The original video. The original video.
Amid the sounds of the crisp night air and the casual chatter, faint yet unmistakable laughter echoed in the background. But it wasn't just any laughter, it sounded like that of a child. What makes this revelation even eerier is the timing. Ryan was alone, miles away from any towns or campsites, and he hadn't seen or heard anyone nearby during his stay. Could it have been an echo from another camper in the distance? A trick of the mind, or something far less explainable?